Oops, turn that off. Okay, think we're ready to roll. What's up, guys? Johnny here to do a public service announcement regarding selfies in the group. The reason why we decided to make this public service announcement is because lately the group has gotten so big and the selfies have gotten out of control. Not only are they just constantly being posted non-stop multiple times by people in the same day, throughout the week, even on days where the selfies aren't a part of the daily themes. So I wanted to go over the daily themes real quick as they pertain to the selfies and explain to everyone exactly what they mean, because I think a lot of people are confused about what they actually mean, what those selfie days are actually for. So Monday, Man Crush Monday. Tuesday, that's self-explanatory. Tuesday is Tunes Day, and that's basically music. You post all your favorite songs from, whether it's movies, video games, or your favorite music artists. Woman Crush Wednesday, self-explanatory as well. Now here's the start of the selfie avalanche that happens every week. But on Thursdays we have Throwback Thursday as well as Talent Thursday. Now Talent Thursday is just that you post your talent, whether you're an artist, musician, you dance, whatever it is. But the throwback part now is supposed to be just that, throwbacks, going way back, like when you were a kid, when you were a baby, elementary school, high school, college pics, what have you, your prom pictures. And we got people posting stuff like Throwback Thursday to last Friday. A week old, or a few days old is not considered a throwback. So we got people posting these all the time. Now, photos like that are just like a week or a few days old. Save those for Selfie Saturday. They're getting way too out of control, and not only that, they're becoming more and more inappropriate. Now, I'm going to show some examples of Throwback Thursdays. It's not on there? Okay. Now this is a good example of a Throwback Thursday. Look at young Harrison Ford. I don't know if this was high school, college, or what, but this is a throwback. It's going way back to when he was young. Look at young Jay-Z there with his gold teeth and his rope chain. Now that's going back. That's a real throwback. Whoops. Young Beyonce. Look how cute young Beyonce is. Another example of a proper throwback. I don't know who this is, but look at him. It's him when he was a kid at the boys club, the Boys and Girls Club, playing basketball. Another perfect example of a Throwback Thursday. Here's a young Ryan Reynolds with the puppy. Here's another good example of Throwback Thursday. Your old embarrassing prom pictures. Young baby Bieber, young Rihanna. This is a young Jimmy Fallon. Looks like it is a high school senior prom. Young Jennifer Aniston in high school. Another Rihanna up in a tree with her friend. A young Tom Hardy. So anyways, you guys get the point with regards to those. Those are proper Throwback Thursdays. So let's try to stick to that theme on Thursday. And like I said, if you're posting a throwback for the other day or last week or last month or whatever, that's not a throwback. Just say that for, Selfie Saturday. That would be the proper day for it. And we're only doing this to keep things under control, because now the selfies are non-stop. They interfere with all the geeky content that people are trying to, having to sift through all the selfies and all the comments in the selfies to get to, the geeky stuff that they're interested here in the group, which is the whole point. Now the next day is Friday. That is our Fandom Friday, Full Body Friday, and Foodie Friday. The Fandom Friday is self-explanatory as well. You post anything that has to do with your favorite fandoms. Foodie Friday is just that. You post all the pictures and stuff of your favorite foods, the stuff you cook, stuff you like to eat. And now the Full Body Friday, we get a lot of confusion, or It's either confusion and a combination of confusion and people just not caring, I guess. But the whole reason why I came up with a full body Friday is because I wanted people to, and as opposed to just a selfie, people are in the bathroom mirror or whatever, just taking a picture of their smiling face. I wanted everyone to get a better idea of what you're about by posting full body pictures. So, you know, everyone gets a good look at what you really look like. And they were supposed to be pictures of you like out and about in the real world, maybe on vacation or in your geek clothes, you know, something like that, or out, you know, your favorite restaurant, at the movie theater, whatever the case may be. Now let's go into some previews. Like right here, this would be a good full body Friday. It doesn't show her entire full body, but you know, it's got most of it, and she's showing off, she's pregnant, showing off her geeky t-shirt, waiting for player 3. You know, something like that would be perfect for full body Friday. This guy here, he's posted a picture of himself. It's not showing his full body, but he's at work, he's out and about in the world. It shows you what he does for a living, what he looks like when he's doing what he does for a living. And he's on his laptop, I don't know, checking out the Single Geek Social Club. That's another good example. This was another one. It's a family on vacation. This would be a perfect full body Friday. They're out on vacation, out in the real world, out and about doing their thing. It gives people a more of an inside look at the person you are, know who you are and what you're about. This is another one. Perfect. It's geeky, it's cosplay, it's full body. She's out there in the world doing her thing, attending cons. There's another one. This guy's wearing a dead mouse shirt in front of Minnie Mouse at Disneyland. This is another perfect full body Friday. Out in the world, on vacation, enjoying life, you know, doing his thing, hanging out with Minnie Mouse. Another perfect full body Friday. Cosplayer, even though it's cut off at the knees down, you know, it's still considered a full body Friday. She's doing cosplay, showing you what she's about, what her interests are. She's more than likely at a con as well in her hotel room that she rented for the weekend, whatever. That's perfect. This is even perfect. Look at these guys. They know what a full body Friday is. They're hanging out, decked out in front of their place of business. You know, this is perfect. Another perfect one. Cosplayers outside, out in the world, doing what they love, you know, geeking out, giving everyone a good view of what they look like from head to toe. Another perfect one. This couple on vacation, full body shots. They're renting bicycles. They're out in Japan, I believe it is, enjoying life, having a good time. And I just want to use these examples to show you guys exactly what the full body Friday is meant. We got a lot of people that post regular selfies and say stuff like not full body Friday, but close enough, or as good as I can get. Now, I don't understand why people have such a hard time taking these full body pictures. If you can't get someone to take them for you, phones all come with timers now. You set up your phone somewhere, prop it up on some books and against the wall, whatever. Set the timer and you take a damn picture of your full body. It's not hard. If you're not willing to do this, again, just save it for Selfie Saturday, because that's the day dedicated to selfies. Please. They're getting out of hand. People are using every excuse to post selfies nonstop, and not only are they just swamping the page with just a ridiculous amount of them, but like I said, they're becoming more and more inappropriate as well. So we need to really cut down on that. Another good vacation full body Friday picture. This is even a good full body Friday picture. This is a beautiful couple out on vacation. I assume they're a couple, I don't know. They're having a good time, soaking up the sun on the beach. Look at it. It's full body, and it shows you what they're about, and it shows them having a good time out there in the world. Now, back to the themes. Selfie Saturday is just that, Selfie Saturday. Most of the selfies are going to be regulated to that day right there. Now, the throwbacks don't count, because they're although those would probably be considered selfies, they're throwback selfies, which is what the theme of that day is. So all your regular selfies, you don't post them on Full Body Friday and just say, hey, here's my as close as I can get with my Full Body Friday pic, or I didn't have anyone to take this picture for me. You know, it just, if you're not going to do the full body pictures, save it for Selfie Saturday. All right, that's the day we're ever going to do that. And then Sundays we have Science Sunday as well as the Sunday Spotlight. Now on Sundays, you can go ahead and participate in the Sunday Spotlight. Make a post with all kinds of, cool, interesting information about yourself, what your interests are, the stuff you geek out about, all your favorite fandoms, what other things you like to do for fun, what you're looking for in your potential player too. You'll post something like that and include a picture or pictures of yourself. On that day, you can go ahead and post whether it's full body or just a regular selfie or even throwback pictures. Whatever pictures you want would go ahead and be okay for a Sunday Spotlight. Now these Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, where they're not selfie related themes, we're going to have to just start deleting them because again, the amount of them has just become ridiculous and they've become more and more inappropriate, and that leads to more and more drama and fights and shit stirring in the comments, and the admin are just always on their toes on the lookout every time they see these inappropriate selfie posts. They have to make sure everyone behaves, and if not, then stuff has to get deleted. People need to get messaged. A lot of times that gets ugly, then people get kicked, and it's unnecessary stress for everybody. It fucks up the cool, relaxed vibe in the group, and we just want to maintain the peace and just prevent all the drama from happening here in the group. So anytime we see selfies posted outside of these daily themes, we're going to delete them, and you're going to get a message. So don't take it personal, just that's the way things are going to be now. And the full body Fridays as well too. If you post a full body Friday and it's not a full body Friday picture, not sticking to the theme, you're going to have it deleted and you're going to get messaged. Selfie Saturdays, that's free for all. Everyone posts their selfies, have fun. And then Sunday Spotlight, that's pretty much a free for all too, as long as you're posting the spotlight. If you're not posting the spotlight and it's just a selfie, it's going to get deleted and you're going to get messaged. Now as far as things get inappropriate, let me show you some of the inappropriateness that we're getting. A few examples. Now you gotta keep in mind, this is a geek group. Alright, it's a geek group, and even though it's for dating and meeting people and hooking up dating, it's still a geek group at its core, and that's the essence of it. And there are some things that are just inappropriate and you need to save it for somewhere else. Go to an adult group, but we have a lot of guys that are guilty of this. Take a look at this selfie. Really? I don't know why guys like to post these pictures. This is like a very common one, and we have to delete them, and we have to message the person, and usually they get bent out of shape and don't understand why the hell we don't allow something like this. It's just, come on, man. And I know there's a lot of ladies and a lot of guys out there that enjoy looking at this stuff, but you know what? Go online, surf your porn sites, flick your bean, wax your carrot, get out of your system, and then come back. But we don't want any of that stuff in the group, all right? And I don't know why, but guys love this shot. And what is this here at the towel always getting, or the underwear getting pulled down real low? Like, look at my pubic area. Is that some kind of... I don't know why that's so popular with the guys. Here's another one. This is Franco, or what's this guy's name? James Franco. But he's also guilty, as well as all these other guys in our group, of posting shit like this. Why anyone would think this is appropriate for a geek group, I don't know. But we're getting a lot of this, and then next thing you know, admin and myself are getting all these messages saying, what the hell's going on? Look at these pictures, look what these people are doing. Everything gets ugly in the comments. People are, saying, how dare you post this? And then they're like, screw you, I'll post what I want. And, shit just gets ugly. And again, it's a geek group, man. Why the hell would you ever think this is okay for here, Just use your common sense. And it's not just the guys that are guilty, but we got girls. We got a lot of girls doing shit like this. The girls seem to like, not all the girls, but quite a few of them like to post something like this with the caption like, playing Mario Kart, what's everyone else up to? I'm sorry. Nobody plays Mario Kart like that. I don't know what version of Mario Kart that is. Or if it's a VR headset type of thing and you run around the bedroom on your hands and knees while you race. I don't know, maybe. But stuff like this always starts shit in the comments. And then you got the neckbeards and all the white knighting going on. And then you got all the women showing up, shaming her for showing so much skin and so much cleavage. Come on, man. All the guys like to look at this stuff. A lot of women like to look at this stuff. But this just isn't the place for it, so please, no more. Here's another one that the girls like to post. Something like this. Showing just about all of their titties. You know, they're obviously naked underneath whatever little piece of cloth they got on. And it'll be captioned with something else like, I'm bored watching Doctor Who marathon or some shit like that. But come on, guys, it's not appropriate. We're going to be deleting them, and you're going to get messaged. And if you don't like it, you know, you're more than welcome to leave. Start your own group, and you can do whatever you want. So, those are the examples. I hope this video made sense to you guys. And I hate to have to do this, but things just got so out of control, and it's just hard for the admin to stay on top of all this with all the drama that happens. And I know as members you don't see it as much as the admin do, but it's a lot of work. And every time it comes to these inappropriate selfies, or when there's a ridiculous amount of selfies being posted, we're constantly swamped, getting messaged, people are complaining, people are fighting. It's just it's a nightmare, and it's tough to handle. So we're gonna have to crack down on these selfies, and just remind everyone it's a geek group first and foremost. All right, while it is also a singles group, and you need to be able to post pictures and stuff out there to express yourself, you know, keep them proper, you know, post proper stuff that's not inappropriate like that. Use your common sense. I don't understand what some of you people are thinking in the group, man, but this just ain't the place for it, so let's stop. Now, if you're looking to be able to post as many selfies as you want with no one saying anything about them, then go on over to our dating website at the sgsc.com, the singlegeeksocialclub.com. You can go over there, create a profile. It's a dating website specifically for that, for geeks that are looking for someone, you know, looking for their player too, what have you. There's not the only person moderating that site is me, and you know, you can get away with a lot more over there. I mean, you still have to be appropriate over there as well, but you're not going to be policed on, you know, how many selfies you post a week, and there's not, you know, daily themes, you know, that we do over there, but you know, it's something to consider. So thanks for taking the time to watch this public service announcement. I'm sorry that I had to come to this, but the poor admin they're having a hell of a time keeping things, you know, maintaining the peace in the group. So if you have any questions or any issues, message me or any of the admin. And as far as all this Twitch gaming stuff you see on the screen, I was about to play some Terranigma after this, so I figured I'd bang this out on the same screen and then play some Terranigma. But anyways, have fun in the group, guys, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.